This week, the #1 question I got is, how do you work so fast? Do you outsource? How on earth did you make all those products that you made in this video here? Well, I wanted to make a video today just to show you my work process and show you how you can implement a couple of really simple changes to maximize your production and produce products really, really quickly. So one of the things that I love to do is batching. Now, you may have heard of the term before, but basically batching is where you group similar tasks and you put them all in that kind of time block and you do all those similar tasks together. It is something that has completely changed the game for me. So basically what I will do with my business is I batch similar tasks. I will have one day which is dedicated to just designing. I will have another day which is dedicated to just mocking up, and I will have another day which is dedicated to just uploading. So I'm making sure that I'm doing those repetitive tasks. My brain wires in a way where I can actually get through them so much quicker, and I just find you're able to produce so much more that way. Now, I will show you as well how I keep track of my batching, because obviously if you're producing a lot of products, it's very easy to kind of lose track of where you are at with your design process. Now, before we jump in, my question for you today is, have you ever heard of batching, and are you going to try it in your business? So with your product creation, are you going to try and start batching the different things on the different days? I would love to know. Let me know in the comments below. So I want to jump across to a screen share now and just show you what I do to keep track of all my products, how I batch, and yeah, the process that I take. So basically it's like so basic, but I love using Google Sheets to track my progress, and it's really easy for me to plan out a store and sort of I will mark it where I'm at with my products and my batching, and it helps me keep track of everything. So I'm going to show you how I set it up. It's really, really simple. So the first thing that I always do when I'm creating templates is I'll map out exactly what I'm doing. So say that I'm doing an invitation. So wedding invite. What I'll do is I'll list all of the things that I'm going to have in that set just down the side. So what else would I have? Menu. So say that those are the products that I'm going to have, and I'm going to do a whole bunch of collections in them, because obviously if we make something once, we may as well maximize it and make heaps and heaps of collections in different styles, because then we're going to rank for all those different tags. For example, you can have a design which is a leafy green one. You can use the same base template and create like a blush pink one. You can create like a navy blue one. That's a really, really easy way to expand how many tags you have pulling people into your store. So I'm going to put those collections that I'm going to do across the top. So typically, sometimes I even do 100, to be honest. That is just what I do. But I'm just going to do 10 for the purpose of this tutorial. So how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so those are going to be my 10 designs, and I'm going to make all of these products in these 10 designs. So my first step before I even touch like designing the collections would be to go through and make base templates for every single one of these. Now, a base template for me is basically just all the content in there, but it's completely stripped back. So it'll just be like a plain white template with all the content in there. And what I will do is I'll duplicate that 10 times. So I'll have it already in the, if you're working in Canva, I'll have it already in the folders. So I'll copy all of the base templates and have them all ready to be customized. If I'm in template, I'll do exactly the same thing. I'll just go save as, save as, save as, and I'll just save all of the templates or the base templates for all of these collections. So what I like to do is I use a color code system in Google Sheets. So basically I'll have copy template, then I will have design edit, locked up, uploaded, uploaded. And what I like to do is just have these two cells. I'll change them to like a nice color. And what I like to do is just have these two cells. I'll change them to like a nice color. And what I like to do is just have these two cells. I'll change them to like a nice color. And what I like to do is just have these two cells. I'll change them to like a nice color. And what I like to do is just have these two cells. I'll change them to like a nice color. just like that. I like to have just a not started one in like a grey, maybe a little bit darker, just so you can sort of see what is not started. So I'll grab this first and I'll copy that cell across all of these cells. So then I can see where things are at. And then as I, for example, copy all the base templates, I'll fill it up like that as I sort of go along. So it lets me sort of keep track of what I'm working on. And then as I do the design, I'll add it there. And it's really easy for me to then see what I need to do, what is complete, what's not, what I've uploaded. And the whole idea is that you turn the Excel sheet to green. So I know that it's super, super simple, but it's very, very effective in keeping track of like all your collections, and it allows you to batch because you have kind of a list of templates that you're going to work through. You know exactly what your next steps are, and you can work through it methodically that way. So I hope that's helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you learned something new and that you're going to go batch some tasks now. For me, when I started batching in my business, it really changed how productive I was. Obviously, I'm a busy mom. I've got 4 tiny children who are like, our house is chaos. It's always chaos. So it's very important that I make the most of all my time, and that's why I batch all my tasks into similar time blocks. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Jessa Bellman and I teach all things digital products. That's courses, templates, printables, and online marketing. So I put out new videos every single week. I would love to have you in my world. So feel free to subscribe if you would like to. And yeah, leave me a comment below. Let me know if you are thinking of batching something. Thank you again for your time. I will see you all next week. Bye.